reciting and praying the rosary. For over 40 years, the praying of the rosary has been sponsored by the men of the Catholic Churches of the Immaculate Conception and Holy Name parishes in Watertown, and their radio friends, each day at this time, Monday through Friday. We express our gratitude for your generous contributions over the years, but now beg for your greater support from wherever you may hear this broadcast. Please send your check to Radio Rosary, Post Office Box 401, Watertown, South Dakota, 57201. Your help is urgently needed if this program is to continue. May God bless you.
And it is time for Aero Basketball, starting off the season here on KWAT, being brought to you by Fisher Rounds and Associates, Great Western Bank, Perkins Family Restaurant, Watertown Dental Care, Daniels Marine, Tacker Plumbing and Heating, Lake Stop 20, Kunkel Snyder Optometric, Stony Brook Suites, Prairie Lakes Healthcare System, Hy-Vee, Glacial Lakes Orthopedics, Hometown Building Center, McDonald's, Sanford Clinic, Sharp Automotive, Crawford Austin's Funeral Chapel, Heilman Homes, Gather Coffee, Eats and Gifts, Bruggeman Insurance, Culligan, Dutch Boy, Brian's Glass and Door, South Dakota Consumer Protection, Watertown Family Eye Care, and also Dental Care, Northwestern Mutual Insurance, Watertown Healthy Youth, Active Heating, Dairy Queen, Philip Matthews State Farm Insurance, Uptown Cleaners, the Ramkota, the Blossom Shop, Clausen & Sons Construction. Great sponsors right here on KWAT Radio.
The purple and gold are coming your way. The Watertown Arrows are going to do it today.
All right, let's go down to Sioux Falls with KWAT's Todd Anderson.
Thank you very much, Rod. Good evening to you. Sioux Falls Lincoln, the site of this season opener for the Watertown Arrows, taking on the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots. You'll hear both coaches talk about how many guards they have playing tonight. The difference is the guards from Lincoln are 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". The guards for the Arrows are around 6 feet tall. So the Arrows very small this year. You'll hear that talked about a lot. Coming up on the pregame show, our coach's comments, and we talked with Zach Weavick, the head coach of the Watertown Arrows. Pregame show brought to you by Fisher Rounds and Associates. Coach's comments brought to you by the South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection. Zach and I talked about how things have been going. Coach, before we talk about tonight's opener, let's talk about practice leading up to this point. How things been going?
It's been good. Year two of kind of, our system here being implemented. It's always easier year two. The returners, that were in varsity practice last year kind of know the drills, know what we're doing. You don't have to spend so much time just teaching what the drill is. Now you're really getting in depth, but we also have a lot of new faces, a lot of new guys to our practice this year that were not in our varsity practice last year. So it's catching those guys up and getting them on the same page is kind of what we want to do. And then just really growing, those first few days are really just getting back into shape, getting back into the swing of things. And now the last, week and a half really has been getting a lot of ththings in here for these first couple games. It's never enough time, it seems like, as a coach to really get all this stuff in. I think we've had 13 practices, but we hope that we get enough in here for this first stretch of games this weekend. And the nice thing is we got another week next week to prepare before the Harrisburg game, and so practices have been going well. It's been a battle, and that's what we want every single day. So just be a hard-working team and get out and compete.
Are they picking things up pretty well?
Yeah, I think they have. We made some adjustments to kind of our defensive philosophy with things, just some minor things, minor tweaks. I think, with the more and more we repped it out, the more and more comfortable we are about getting into spots and getting to where we need to be. And then we also have a little new offensive look this year to kind of fit our style that we have with our size and our personnel this year. So, I think we're picking it up, and picking it up in practice is one thing. Doing it now in a game is going to be another, and so I think we're just to the point now we got to get something underneath our belt and just to kind of see where we are and how we can execute our stuff.
There's a lot of giants in AA basketball this year. We don't have giants. How do we play with the small team we have?
Yeah, it's we were talking about every single team this year. You go down the list, and it seems like everybody has a big, and not only are they big, they're really a lot of back to the basket guys. And across our roster, like tonight, we're going to start 5 guards, and that's just who we are, and we knew that coming in, and so, what we've been really drilling is we've got we've got to be really, really good on the perimeter defensively. We got to be able to dictate some things. We got to be able to put some ball pressure on. We got to be really scrappy and use our athleticism a little bit. And then, obviously in the post and things, we're going to have to do a good job of getting in front and have backside help and double down at times. And we're going to have to be creative as the year goes on of how we offset that size. But we also think then, too, their bigs are going to have to come guard us as well. And so we have to make sure we are capitalizing on that mismatch as much, or if not more, that they're capitalizing on their mismatches against our size. And so, we'll be doing some different things throughout the year and to offset that. But, we keep drilling the kids. As long as we're outworking other teams and we're a more together group than other teams, that's what we're wanting. And if we do that, the rest will fall into place.
What do we know about Lincoln?
They returned some kids off their, highly talented team last year. They're like us. They graduated a lot of seniors, but they have a few more returners, and they're just like every year. They reload with athletes. They're going to be long. They're going to be athletic. I don't think they have as much size as they've had the last couple of years, but they're going to fill that in now with just guards, and so they're going to want to speed us up. They're going to want to go play the game really fast. I'm guessing we'll see 84 feet of pressure, baseline to baseline, and we're going to have to handle their pressure and attack it. And offensively, they're going to get out and run and get after us as well. So it's going to be probably a little bit of a track meet tonight, but we're just going to have to, like I said, if we handle their pressure and we can stay in front of their guards on defense, and if we can attack their pressure on our offensive end to get some easy looks, that's what's going to be the key for the game for us.
Coach's comments brought to you by the South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection. This is the Fisher Rounds and Associates pregame show. We'll take a timeout, come back and hear from Jeff Halseth, head coach at Lincoln, in 1 minute.
Insurance. We all need it to protect our homes, health, businesses, and belongings. But having adequate coverage is just the beginning. You also need the support of professionals who stand by your side to protect what's important to you. Fisher Rounds and Associates combines the coverage you want with the commitment you need. Fisher Rounds and Associates, at your service, at your side, with offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Watertown, Sioux Falls, and Rapid City.
Happy anniversary. I miss you.
I'll see you soon.
Happy birthday. And I love you. So the next time you have something to say, we're here for you.
Hi, this is Christine with the Blossom Shop in downtown Watertown. Did you know that we carry more than just flowers? We have all kinds of gifts along with birthday, anniversary, wedding, and other variety of cards. Stop by and smell the flowers. The Blossom Shop in downtown Watertown. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook.
This is the Fisher Rounds and Associates pregame show. Coach's comments brought to you by the South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection. Jeff Halseth is the head coach at Lincoln, has been for quite a while. He and I had a conversation. Coach, tell me about the Patriots this year, what you've got as a ball club so far.
We got a lot of untested guys. I mean, but we do have some guys back from last year's squad that got quite a bit of playing time last year. So we've got some experience. They're long, lanky kids. They're perimeter guys. So we're gonna find out if we can get out and go and see if we can defend a little bit.
Is that what you want to do? Is get up and down the court?
They want to. If they do it the right way, then I don't have a problem with it either. But they're a group that they're not talked about a whole lot right now, and so they're going to come out and try to make a name for themselves tonight. And that's what I told them. Let's see where we're at. We've had 12 practices now, and it is time to kind of see where we're at.
Defensively, do they want to play defense?
We pretty much a primary man-to-man defense team. With our long, lanky guys, we can cover a lot of ground and we can help and show. And so, you guys have been bought into it the last 12 practices. So, I think if anything, we're ready defensively more than we are offensively.
Give me a couple of names, some of your leaders.
Keyshawn Ladd and Max Birchall and Sam Fawcett. Those are our three that have got the most experience in right now, and they're the three that we're going to rely on quite heavily tonight.
I know you've looked at rosters. I've looked at rosters. There's some giants in AA basketball this year.
Yeah, there is, and even our guys. I mean, we got Max Birchall, who's 6'5", and I'll bet you last year he was probably 6'2", so he's grown quite a bit. Keyshawn Ladd, same thing. And what I like about those guys, not only have they grown tall, they've filled out. They've hit the weight room really hard this fall and this summer, and I think the results are there. We see it, and they've bought into it, and so they're playing a lot stronger, they're playing a lot faster, and their confidence level has just grown. So I think it's going to be kind of fun to watch them.
Give me a couple of keys to winning.
Defense. I mean, we don't have. I mean, they're all guards. Even though they're tall guards, they still got to go rebound. And as guards, sometimes you don't like to go rebound. They want to get out and run. So we got to make sure we don't give second and third chances to Watertown. I think Watertown's going to shoot a lot of threes. We got to be able to get those long rebounds, and that's kind of the key tonight.
Jeff Halseth, head coach of the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots. This is the Fisher Rounds and Associates pregame show. We'll find out what's going to happen weather-wise when we come back in 1 minute.
It's that time of year when gift cards are widely purchased. They're also being used for scams. Businesses, church members, consumers being asked to go out and purchase cards for a cause and then being asked for the verification number on the back. This is a scam. When buying gift cards for the holidays, check the back to make sure the ID is not visible. If it is, don't buy that card. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General, Division of Consumer Protection, 1-800-300-1986.
This is Dustin with Active Heating. Participation in extracurricular activities helps develop the skills necessary for tomorrow's leaders. Active Heating is always striving to be the best, just like the Arrows. Knowledge, trust, communication, and a relentless pursuit of a common goal are what make the Watertown Arrows and our team at Active Heating so great. Thanks, Arrows, for your hard work and determination, and for getting active in our school and community.
This is the Fisher Rounds and Associates pregame show. Our weather update brought to you by Active Heating and Air Conditioning. Rod Lenning, give us the good news.
Well, somewhat. It's going to get cold this weekend. Down to about 0 tonight with those north winds up to 25. High of only 3 above tomorrow. Going to be breezy. 10 below tomorrow night. But then we gradually warm up. Sunday with a high of 11. 13 on Monday. 12 on Tuesday. 26 by Wednesday, 22 by Thursday. Right now, let's see, down in Watertown here, we got 24 degrees with those west-northwest winds at 20. Down in Sioux Falls, cloudy and 30 degrees. And that sounds like a heat wave compared to what's coming.
Weather update brought to you by Active Heating and Air Conditioning. We'll take a time out. We'll look at our lower levels, how they fared in their opening matchups here tonight. We'll do that when we come back in 2 minutes.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan requires more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guide you every step of the way to help you make sure the future you imagine becomes the future you achieve. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
This week at Hy-Vee in Watertown, it's a 2-day sale, Friday and Saturday, December 13th and 14th. During the 2-day sale, you earn 25 cents off per gallon with every $50 purchase. Check it out Friday and Saturday at Hy-Vee in Watertown.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Before and after the game, make sure you stop into your Watertown Perkins. They're famous for breakfast, but you'll also love their lunches and dinners. Conveniently located at the corner of Highways 81 and 212. At Perkins, you'll find quality fresh food, freshly baked pies and muffins. And it's all in a clean, relaxing, and friendly atmosphere. So come on in and bring your appetite. Your Watertown Perkins will do the rest.
Time for a kitchen or bathroom remodel? Walk into Hometown and you can step into many different kitchens and bathrooms set up right on our showroom floor. You can see and feel exactly how your new kitchen or bathroom would look. Our staff at Hometown can help you choose the right cabinets, countertops, lighting, and hardware for your project. If it's time for a new kitchen or bathroom, make Hometown Building Center's showroom your first stop. Hometown Building Center on South Highway 20 in Watertown.
This is the Fisher Rounds and Associates pregame show. Lower level look brought to you by the Hometown Building Center. JV lost their opening game 67-42. Sophomores lost 62-46. I had a chance to talk with Maddie about the JV game. Coach, JV game, you got a young squad, and we got a ways to go.
Yeah, definitely. Baby steps, I guess. There's some few things you take away, but we got our feet wet, so that's something. You're right. We're young. We got 5 sophomores out there, and we're at 3 juniors, and it's going to be a growing process. And I think they understand that, and I understand that, and the kids competed. We're just a little undersized, undermatched, and like I said, it was a interesting first game.
Lower level look brought to you by the Hometown Building Center. I want to remind you the Watertown Arrow Wrestlers have an 8-team invitational tomorrow in the arena. We'll be there to bring you reports on that and also stream live the video of Watertown's matches. And then tomorrow night, of course, at home against O'Gorman, the boys, and we'll have that for you as well. This is the Fisher Rounds and Associates pregame show. We'll take a timeout, come back and get ready for basketball in 2 minutes.
Dano's Marine in Watertown has the brand new line of 2020 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards. Get in now and take a look at the amazing color combinations available for 2020 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards. Stop in today for gift ideas and accessories for all occasions at Dano's Marine, located West Highway 212 in Watertown, South Dakota, or visit the web 24/7 at danosmarine.com. Get to Dano's Marine right now and see the new 2020 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards today.
You live in the country, or maybe a small community, or downtown. Wherever you call home, Sanford Health is there. To rewrite healthcare so that it fits you, your family, your needs, and your health. To be alongside you as you overcome obstacles and celebrate joys. Because it's your life, and it's our passion. Health lives here. Sanford Health.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
Oh, honey, everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, better than okay. You should have seen it. Stopped for gas, then I saw it. Hunting, fishing, deli, snacks, coffee, and I ate, and it was like they had everything I wanted.
Slow down, cowboy. Where is this place?
Oh, come on, I'll show you. It's amazing.
Lake Stop 20 has just about everything you need. Fuel, snacks, beverages, even breakfast made with real fresh eggs. Lake Stop 20, located on Highway 20 in Watertown.
Sioux Falls Lincoln, the site of the season opener here tonight for the Watertown Arrow boys basketball team as we get set for the introduction of the starting lineups. We'll wait and see if we have the national anthem first. I know they have color guard here. They do not have a band, but the color guard is coming out and they will bring the colors out. So we will have the national anthem first.
At this time, please stand and remove your hats for the entrance of our national colors and remain standing for the national anthem. All veterans and out-of-uniform military personnel may salute the flag. The colors are being presented by Cadet Captain Archer Hoffbauer, Cadet First Lieutenant Riley Dinger, Cadet Staff Sergeant Kaylin Roth, and Cadet Sergeant Maya Roth from the Lincoln High School Marine Corps JROTC. Marine Corps JROTC is a full-credit elective course that places heavy value on the development of self-discipline, leadership, honor, and integrity. Our national anthem will be sung by Mark Bifley, Logan Smith, Elizabeth Demansky, and Brooklyn Williamson. Please continue to stand and remain silent until the colors are retired. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Cadet First Lieutenant Riley Dinger has just set the JROTC color guard record for Lincoln High by performing 152 color guards. This record was set in 2007 at 151 by Cadet Major Kalian Salas. Please give him a hand for his outstanding service.
So your national anthem tonight, I'm not sure if you could hear that or not, but a very nice rendition of the national anthem. Starting lineups are brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. For the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots, they will start Maxwell Burchell. He's 6'5" and a senior. Keyshawn Ladd, 6'4" and a senior. Mitch Iacker, 6'5" and a senior. Sam Fawcett, 6'3" and a senior. And Hunter Merkley, 5'11" and a senior. Now, Coach Halseth said he's starting 5 guards. Well, that's 6'5", 6'5", 6'4", 6'3", and 5'11" for their 5 guards. The Arrows likewise are starting 5 guards, but you'll hear a difference. Dawson Schmidt is 6'3" and a junior. Brandon Smith is 6'1" and a senior. Mason Morris is 5'11" and a senior. Cooper Heiser is 6 foot and a senior. Evan Faulkner is 6 foot and a senior. So a big difference in the 5 guards starting size-wise for Sioux Falls Lincoln versus the 5 guards starting size-wise for the Watertown Arrows. Starting lineups brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. You've been listening to the Fisher Rounds and Associates pregame show. We'll tap the ball and play when we come back in 1 minute.
Hey, did you go out for breakfast?
Yep, got a sausage McMuffin with egg from McDonald's, melty cheese, and a buttery English muffin. You?
Cereal. Just dry cereal.
You know, that kind of looks like what we feed the parakeet.
Yeah, it's probably why he's giving me the stink eye.
Good thing I got a McMuffin for you, too.
There's a better way to breakfast.
Get 2 sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches for just $4 at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal. Single item at regular price.
This is Dr. Casey Johnson of Glacial Lakes Orthopedics in Watertown. My partners, Dr. Michael Venner and Dr. Jerry Reiber, and I would like to extend best wishes for safe and successful sports season for all of our area athletes. We are proud to continue to provide on-the-field and in-the-office sports medicine and orthopedic surgery services for all the Arrow and all Watertown area athletic programs. For an appointment today, call 882-2630 or go online and visit us at glaciallakes.orthopedics.com.
Introductions being finished down on the court. Want to remind you we do have live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net. Now the signal's not great here tonight, so hopefully it'll last. Hopefully it won't jump around too much and we'll be able to have it for you all night long. But well, I tried it in a lot of different places and I ended up right here. So live audio and video stream on our website brought to you by Sharp Automotive. And, of course, they sponsor all of our streams that we do of Arrow Athletics through football and volleyball and now basketball here as well. So Watertown in the road purple uniforms, Lincoln in the home white uniforms. Opening tap being brought to you by Watertown Dental Care. And we are ready for basketball here tonight in a loud Lincoln Patriot Gymnasium. That's one thing about these small gyms with low ceilings. They are loud, and that just adds to the fun of the basketball when it's that loud. Set to go, and the arrows. Mason Morris at 5'11" will jump center for the Arrows against Mitch Iacker to get this game underway here this evening. And we are set to go. The ball is in the air, tap controlled by 5'11" Mason Morris. Dawson Schmidt across the timeline, gives right wing to Evan Faulkner, top of the key to Dawson. Dawson left wing to Cooper Heiser. Heiser bounces it way outside left side to Dawson. Faulkner on the right wing to Brandon Smith. Smith defended by Iacker. Got it to Dawson Schmidt, back to Brandon. Brandon on the drive, double teamed. Gives it out front, right wing Cooper Heiser fakes the three, kicks it baseline Dawson Schmidt for a three. That comes up short. Lincoln pushes the ball down court. Sam Fawcett across the timeline, top of the key to Merkley. Merkley off an Iacker pick. Drives, kicks it out in the right wing to Ladd. Ladd lobs for Iacker. He goes up strong and lays it in. Lincoln leads 2-0. Sideline break by the Arrows. Mason Morris to Faulkner, top of the key. Schmidt on the left wing to Brandon Smith. Smith against man-to-man defense. Looks. Bounces to Cooper at the top of the key. Hands to Brandon. He'll put up a three-pointer off the rim. No good. Rebound taken down by Lincoln. They run out down the right side with Burchill. Burchill skip pass left baseline to Merkley. Hunter Merkley holds the ball, now dribbles outside and resets the offense. Gives to Fawcett on the right wing. Fawcett baseline drive to the basket, layup, no good. Rebound tapped around, grabbed by the Watertown Arrows. Down the left side, Brandon Smith. Smith picks up his dribble, hands it off to Cooper Heiser. Heiser cross court to Evan Faulkner. Faulkner spins, goes to the glass, lays it up, no good. Rebound taken down by Iacker. To Fawcett down the left side. Baseline, LaShawn Ladd. Ladd inside to Iacker. Little turnaround banker doesn't go. Cooper Heiser with the rebound. Heiser pushes for the Arrows. Ahead to Mason Morris for a three. That is good. Mason hits the three. 886-8444. You could win a Dutch Boy Soft Cloth Car Wash. Hunter Merkley against some full court pressure. Got it across to Fawcett. Fawcett, left-hand dribble way outside. Man D by the Arrows. Right wing goes to Merkley and then tipped out of there by by Smith defending LaShawn Ladd. Lincoln will inbound on the right sideline out near the midcourt stripe. It's a 3-2 Arrow lead. Hunter Merkley gives right wing to LaShawn Ladd. Ladd gives on the cut to Fawcett. He lays it in. Sam Fawcett with the lay-in makes it 4-3. Across the timeline comes Evan Faulkner. Faulkner dribbles outside. Evan gives left side on the wing to Mason Morris. Way outside left side to Cooper Heiser. Heiser top of the key to Dawson. Dawson on the drive to Cooper baseline. He drives, kicks it in the corner to Faulkner. His three is on the way, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lincoln. They run out down the court quickly. Left-handed layup, no good by Maxwell Burchill. The Arrows back down the left side with Dawson Schmidt. Dawson goes to the glass, grabbed by Hunter Merkley. Merkley gets the foul, number one on him. Arrows will inbound, and they will do so left of their own basket on the baseline. First reserves in. Caleb Hyatt comes in the ball game. And also in the game comes Elliott Hackett for Sioux Falls Lincoln. For the Watertown Arrows, Jack Ferguson comes in the game, as does Wyatt Burner. Arrows will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Lincoln leads 4-3. Inbound to Brandon Smith to Wyatt Burner. Burner on the left wing, holds it high. Gives top of the key to Dawson. Right baseline to Brandon Smith. Smith gives right side of the key to Evan Faulkner. Faulkner holds it left side of the key to Wyatt Burner. Burner skip past to Faulkner, open for three, lets it go and hits it. 886-8444. 6-4 lead for the Arrows. Sam Fawcett across the timeline. Mandy by the Arrows. Fawcett off a Birchill pick. Top of the key. Turns, looks. He'll fire a deep three. That's no good. Long rebound run down by Elliott Hackett, though. And then a foul going to be called on the Watertown Arrows. And that'll go on Brandon Smith, his first, team number 1. Lincoln will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. Arrows lead 6-4, 4:27 to go opening quarter. Fawcett will inbound the ball. Fawcett looks in, comes into Merkley on the right wing. Merkley gives right side of the top of the key to Fawcett. Fawcett off a pick. Fawcett on the baseline. Fawcett curls into the lane. Fawcett to the basket. His layup is no good. Rebound comes down and taken out of there by the Arrows. Wyatt Burner got the steal. Across the timeline, Evan Faulkner to Burner, top of the key. Left wing it goes to Dawson Schmidt. Kicks it across the lane, threw it away. Loose ball scrambled for, picked up by Lincoln. On the drive, Hackett. Dicks it right wing to Merkley. Merkley dribbles out on the right wing, off a pick by Fawcett. Takes it back between the circles. On the left wing, it goes to Elliott Hackett. Hackett looks down low. He goes baseline drive, kicks it inside nicely. Jumper is up, no good, but a foul, and Maxwell Birchall will go to the free throw line, and he'll be there for 2. That foul is going to go against Brandon Smith, I should say. It was on Dawson Schmidt, not Brandon Smith. Free throw is up and good by Birchall. If I sound funky, I apologize for that. I had some oral surgery this week. It sounds to me like I sound funky. I hope it's okay. Into the game, Mason Morris back in. Also, Cooper Heiser back in. First time in for Dewan Nesheim for Lincoln. 6-5 Arrows, 3.5 to go in the opening quarter. Dawson across the timeline. Right wing pass to Wyatt Burner. Ferguson, top of the key. Jack holds the ball there, turns, he'll hand it off to Dawson. Dawson on the drive, ran out of his shoe. Left corner it goes to Mason Morris. Dawson on the right wing, Cooper Heiser. Cooper kicks the top of the key to Burner for a quick 3, and Wyatt knocks it down. 886-8444. Get your name registered. Nesheim across the timeline to Keyshawn Ladd. Ladd baseline drive, runs over Ferguson. Blocking foul called on Jack. For Ferguson, number 1, to the free throw line goes Keyshawn Ladd. He'll be there for 2 shots. 3:02 to go here in quarter number 1. 9-5 lead for Watertown. At the free throw line, Keyshawn Ladd for 2. First one by Ladd is up and rims out of there, no good. 3:02 to go here in quarter number 1. It's a 9-5 Arrow lead. Ladd with another free throw try coming here. Left-hander eyes the basket. Sends that free throw on the way, and it is good. First point of the night for Keyshawn Ladd. Little pressure put on here by Lincoln. Dawson Schmidt advances the ball across the timeline. Dawson, left side of the key to Cooper Heiser. Left wing to Mason Morris. Morris way outside to Heiser. Heiser off a Ferguson pick. Reach-in foul going to be called on the play against Caleb Hyatt. A little late on the whistle, but the call was correct as Hyatt reached in and made contact. It'll be the Arrow basketball. They'll inbound it on the left sideline out near the midcourt stripe. 9-6 Arrow lead, 2:49 to go opening quarter. Cooper Heiser to put the ball in play. Throws it into the backcourt to Evan Faulkner. Evan across the timeline. 2 guys setting high, picks out front. Evan picks up his dribble, gives right wing to Mason Morris, fakes the 3. Baseline jumper from 15 off the rim. Rebound taken down and out of there by Sioux Falls Lincoln. Then they turn it over for the first time. Cooper Heiser to the basket. His reverse lay-in doesn't go, but he'll go to the line for 2. Cooper went down hard, getting up, and looks like he's going to be okay, and Heiser will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Elliott Hackett gets the foul, his first. Cooper Heiser at the free throw line, and he'll be there for 2 shots. Cooper's first free throw is front of the rim and in, his first point of the night. Arrows lead 10-6 here in the first quarter of play. Another free throw coming in for Cooper Heiser. 2:28 to go, opening quarter. Cooper's free throw is up and rims in. Front of the rim, bank board, and through. Arrows with some 1-2-2 pressure. Fawcett, double teamed and in trouble. Had the ball knocked away. He'll run it down in the backcourt. Now he's got to hurry, and Lincoln takes the timeout, knowing that they were close to a 10-second violation. 11-6 Arrows. We've got 2:20 to go first quarter. We'll come back with more from Lincoln in 30 seconds. Let the team at Bruggeman Insurance in Watertown help you with your game plan. For over 50 years, the team at Bruggeman Insurance has been helping people make good, sound decisions when choosing health and life insurance, Medicare supplement and long-term care insurance, and executing a sound financial game plan. So call Vince or Carla or Bridget Rammel at Bruggeman Insurance today, 886-9043, or online, BruggemanInsurance.com. So Lincoln takes their first timeout of the ball game, and they did so to save a 10-second violation. Inbound to Sam Fawcett. Fawcett worked by Mason Morris. Fawcett across the timeline. Fawcett to the top of the key. Fawcett drives. He'll lay it up, no good. Rebound, tipped around, battled for. Heiser knocked down. Ball goes out of bounds. Heiser gets up slow again. It'll be basketball to the Watertown Arrows. 11-6 Watertown, 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Evan Faulkner across the timeline. Faulkner on the dribble outside. Gives right wing to Dawson Schmidt. Schmidt top of the key to Brandon Smith. Whistle. And there's going to be a hold called against Fawcett. Sam Fawcett away from the action gets called for the hold. Merkley back in, Burchell back in, and Iacker back on the floor. Arrows will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. Evan Faulkner to put it in play. Evan looks in, comes into Brandon Smith. Smith top of the key to Cooper Heiser. Cooper turns and looks, gives back to Brandon in the corner. Brandon puts it on the floor, drives into no man's land, gets double teamed and throws it away. There was nowhere to go there. Fawcett to Ladd, wide open three in the corner, got it. Keyshawn Ladd as the Arrows didn't match up. Minute and a half to go first half, 11-9 Watertown. Evan Faulkner, left wing to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson holds the ball outside, gives to Brandon, right wing. He'll put up a quick three and hit it. Brandon Smith gets the three. 886-8444. Get registered. You could win a Dutch Boy Soft Cloth Car Wash. Hunter Merkley on the drive, down the lane, kicks left corner to Burchell for three, rims out. Rebound down to Evan Faulkner. Faulkner down the left side to Mason Morris, to Brandon Smith, top of the key to Evan Faulkner. Right wing to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson to the free throw line, back door to Evan. Step back three for Faulkner, off the rim. Rebound tapped out, last touched by the Arrows. 49 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Arrows 14, Lincoln 9. Burchill to put it in play. Arrows with a little bit of full court pressure. Comes into Fawcett, gives back to Burchill, and the Arrows drop back. Burchill across the timeline, gets ahead of steam to the basket. Bump by Ferguson, gives to Iacker. Left baseline to Keyshawn Ladd. Ladd on the drive to the basket, double teamed. Left wing to Burchill. Top of the key to Fawcett. Fawcett dribbles right wing, works on Ferguson. Fawcett goes by Ferguson, runs over a defender. And a blocking foul going to be called against the Arrows. That'll be on Wyatt Burner, his first team three. Oh, nope, they called it on Ferguson, not Burner. Burner took the contact, but Jack got called for the foul, his second. Fawcett to put it in play, does so to Hunter Merkley. Gets inside, top of the key to LaShawn Ladd. Jumper from 15, rims in. Ladd's got 6, makes it 14-11 Arrows, 17 to go in the first quarter. Dawson Schmidt dribbles the ball way outside. Dawson works off a high double pick. Dawson fires in the corner. Faulkner open for three. Had his shot rejected by Keyshawn Ladd. Arrows will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline with 5 seconds to go. Evan Faulkner will inbound right of his own basket on the baseline. Evan looks in, comes into Brandon Smith. Top of the key to Dawson Schmidt. Evan on the right wing. 3 is good. Oh, I thought that basket would count too, but it does not. As Keyshawn Ladd ran through the pick. Ladd got called for the foul. The ball went through the net, but they waved it off as no good. Evan Faulkner will inbound right of his own basket on the baseline. Faulkner to put it in. The Arrows have 1.7 to shoot. Faulkner looks in, comes into Brandon Smith. He puts one up at the buzzer, no good. End of one. Arrows 14, Lincoln 11. Second quarter in a minute.
At Great Western Bank, they know that champions play as one. One team with one goal. They know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of coaching and teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today and become part of a winning team. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
Ramkota Hotel is the perfect hotel to stay at while visiting for conventions and events and is the only full-service hotel property in Watertown. Minerva is also provided for your convenience at the Ramkota. While staying at the hotel, guests can enjoy an indoor heated pool, hot tub, exercise facility, cocktail lounge, business center, and full-service meeting and banquet facilities, accommodating up to 1,600. Call today to find out more. The Ramkota, 886-8011. 14-11 Watertown after one. Lincoln 4 of 11 in that quarter, 2 for 4 from the line, 1 turnover. The Arrows 4 of 12 from the field, 2 for 2 from the line, 2 turnovers. The Arrows, all of their field goals are threes. 14-11 Arrows on top. Lincoln ball to start the second quarter. Keyshawn Ladd to put it in play. Ladd bounces it into Burchell. Maxwell Burchell, right wing to Merkley. Merkley dumps it down low to Burchell. Had it knocked away. Loose ball picked up by the Arrows. Faulkner head to Cooper Heiser on the drive. Kicks it to Berner on the left wing. Top of the key to Dawson. Dawson to the glass. Knocked to the floor. Foul going to be called against Sam Fawcett, his second. That'll send Dawson Schmidt to the free throw line for 2. Nope. Man, I'm seeing different than they are tonight. Merkley got the foul, his second. Dawson Schmidt at the line for 2. First one by Dawson is good. And the Arrows' lead is 15-11. Second free throw coming here for Dawson Schmidt. Schmidt's second free throw rims off, run down by Maxwell Burchell. Burchell will bring it up himself. Burchell on the drive around Dawson Schmidt to the basket, missed the lay-in. Iacker with the rebound, and he'll get fouled. Now, I'm not sure how the official could see that. He had the same angle as I did, and there's no way I could see it. I don't know how he did, but he did. And Mitch Iacker will go to the line for 2. Iacker's first free throw rims off, no good. Another free throw coming for Iacker. Iacker's free throw no good. Rebound down by Evan Faulkner. Evan ahead to Cooper Heiser. Heiser right side on the wing. Gives to Dawson Schmidt way outside right side. Dawson gives to Wyatt Berner, top of the key. Wyatt holds the ball there, hands off to Cooper Heiser. Cooper on the drive, his runner's off no good, got his own rebound, lost it. Brandon Smith got it, Brandon got it off to Cooper. Cooper off to Dawson, missed the lay-in. So the Arrows had 2 chances inside and couldn't get it to go and then commit a foul. Or was it out of bounds? Nope, the foul, and that's going on Brandon Smith. Mason Morris comes into the game. Brandon will go out of the game. That is, I believe, his second foul. I'm not sure. The scoreboard's a little weird. It's hard to tell. Inbound to Hunter Merkley. Merkley against the Arrows, 1-2-2. Merkley tries to split the double team. Got it nicely to Iacker. Left baseline to Burchill for 3. Way strong. Rebound run down by Evan Faulkner. Faulkner gets double teamed and fouled by Hunter Merkley. Merkley reacts and the official stares at him. For Merkley, that will be, I don't know how many, because I don't know who they've called fouls on. I have Merkley for 3. The scoreboard has him for 1. Evan Faulkner will be at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. It's all of our first games, so. Evan Faulkner at the line for a 1-and-1. I don't think they've put fouls up on the scoreboard. They still have Brandon Smith on the court, and he's not on the court. Evan got the first free throw to go. He'll have a second one here. So maybe the scoreboard's not working. Maybe that's why it looks weird. 5 points for Evan. Full court pressure by the Arrows. 17-11 Watertown. Lob pass to Burchill. Burchill across the timeline on the drive. Dishes to Iacker. Threw it away. Turnover number 3 on Sioux Falls Lincoln. 6:45 to go first half. Arrows 17, Lincoln 11. Inbounded Dawson Schmidt. Dawson will run the offense. Any of the 5 guys on the floor can be the point guard for the Arrows. Dawson, left wing to Mason Morris. Morris, top of the key, double pick for Cooper. Cooper didn't take the shot. Goes on the drive. He'll lay it up. Missed another layup. Rebound battle for, what's the call going to be? Jump ball. And the ball will be basketball to the Watertown Arrows. Cooper's had some good drives. He just haven't been able to finish them. Evan Faulkner will inbound left of his own basket on the baseline. Evan looks in, lobs it out front. Cooper grabs it left wing. Top of the key to Burner. Wyatt turns and looks. Left wing it goes to Dawson Schmidt. Schmidt left side of the key to Evan. Evan on the drive to the basket. He gets whacked on the arm. And Evan will go to the free throw line, and he'll be there for 2 shots. Keyshawn Ladd, I have him for 2 fouls now. The scoreboard hasn't changed fouls. Free throw by Evan is up and good. 6 points for Evan Faulkner. Cale Stevenson in the game for the first time. Cooper Heiser out. Coach telling him good drives, just got to finish. You could tell by his body language what he was saying. Free throw by Evan Faulkner, makes it. Evans got 7 points. Arrows lead 19-11. Little pressure put on by Watertown. Hackett against it. Elliott Hackett having trouble. Jumps to the head into the hands of Niesheim. Niesheim left baseline to Fawcett, and Fawcett gets checked and fouled by Cale Stevenson. Cale gets his first. And it is 1-and-1 free throws for Fawcett. So Fawcett at the free throw line. His free throw is no good. Rebound to Wyatt Burner. Burner had it knocked out of his hands by Burchill, and the Arrows will play it in. 19-11 Watertown. 6:02 to go in the first half. Evan Faulkner across the timeline with a right-hand dribble. Evan, right side of the top of the key, way outside. Needs somebody to move. Gives to Dawson Schmidt, way outside right side. Dawson with the left-hand dribble. Dawson kicks it top of the key to Evan. Evan on the drive, had it knocked away, picked up by Wyatt Burner. He threw it away, picked up by Burchill. Burchill on the drive, lays it in. Maxwell Burchill gets his first field goal. Third turnover on Watertown. Mason Morris, top of the key to Burner, left wing to Dawson. Dawson to Faulkner, top of the key to Cale, right wing to Mason, fakes the 3. Mason steps back, skip pass, left wing to Evan. Evan fakes the 3. Evan on the drive. Evan had it knocked away. Loose ball picked up by Cale Stevenson. Left wing to Dawson Schmidt. Shot clock at 10. Dawson deep 3, doesn't go. Rebound taken down by Lincoln. They break out with Fawcett. Fawcett on the drive all the way to the basket. Scores the lay-in. And they called a delayed foul as well. So he'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. Mason Morris got called for the foul. For Mason, my book says 1, but like I said, I'm not sure. Free throw, Sam Fawcett to try to convert a conventional 3. Puts that one up and does so. Fawcett now with 5 points, 19-16 Arrow lead. Evan Faulkner, right wing to Mason Morris. Back out front to Evan, left wing to Cooper. Cooper way outside. Arrow's got to move, standing. Cooper on the drive. Layup, he missed another one. Got the rebound and drew the foul on Caleb Hyatt. Hyatt will get his second. Cooper Heiser to the free throw line. And he'll be there for 2, I believe. Cooper at the free throw line. First one by Cooper is good. 20-16 Arrows, 4:45 to go first half. Another free throw coming here for Cooper Heiser. He eyes it, sends it, and hits it. Cooper's got 4, all from the line. Elliott Hackett will advance the ball across the timeline. Hackett hands it off to Keyshawn Ladd. Ladd, left-hand dribble, runs into Cooper. Layup doesn't go. Rebound tapped around. Ladd got it. Second layup is good. Keyshawn Ladd with 8 for Lincoln. 21-18 Arrows. 4:25 to go second quarter. Evan bounces right wing to Mason Morris. Morris looks at Cutters, gives to Dawson. Dawson turns, hands it back to Mason. Top of the key to Cooper. Cooper looks back door. Cooper on the drive. Cooper bounces it off to Evan. Evan's little 8-footer is good. Evan Faulkner with the field goal. He has 9. Arrows lead 23-18. Keyshawn Ladd across the timeline. Goes on the drive. Lob pass inside. Nicely done. Layup scored by Caleb Hyatt. 23-20 Arrows on top. Right wing, Mason Morris. Top of the key to Cooper. Cooper to Dawson Schmidt. Left side of the key. Gives to Evan Faulkner. Fakes the 3. Evan hand-checked and fouled by Nesheim. Evan Faulkner to the free throw line, and will it be double bonus or 1-1? 2 shots, as that is 10 fouls on Lincoln in the first half. 3:39 to go in the first half, 23-20 Arrows on top. Faulkner's free throw is up and good. Evan now with double figures here in the first half. He's got 10. Wyatt Burner back on the floor. Burchill back on the floor for his team. Free throw coming up here for Evan Faulkner. Evan's free throw is on the way and good. Timeout taken by Watertown. We'll take it as well. You're listening to the Arrows on KWAT. They lead 25-20, back in 30.
Hi, this is Mandy from Kunkel Snyder Optometric. We're a full-scope eye clinic that offers eye exams for kids and adults of all ages. We have glasses that range from budget to name-brand designer. Our doctors fit a variety of contact lenses including astigmatism, bifocal, and even lenses for corneal disease and dry eye. They treat eye infections, pink eye, glaucoma, and even remove metal from the eye. We're here when you need us. We're open 5 days a week, have evening hours, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 882-4175 for an appointment or stop in and see us. We're on Highway 81 North in Watertown. Kunkel Snyder Optometric. Your family's eye care is our family business.
So the Arrows take a timeout, their first timeout of the first half. 3:39 to go in the opening half. Arrows 25, Lincoln 20. Lincoln will inbound the ball. Elliott Hackett will play it in. Arrows this time, no full court pressure. Nesheim pushes it down court. Left wing to Burchill. Fakes the 3. Drives to the glass. Kicks it to Ladd. Ladd on the drive. His floater inside to Burchill. Muscles it up and in. That's where teams will be able to attack the Arrows, is inside. Dawson Schmidt, top of the key to Evan. Left side of the key to Wyatt. Wyatt holds the ball high. Gives left baseline to Cooper. On the drive, Cooper had it blocked this time. Loose ball picked up by Nesheim. Nesheim kicks it ahead to Elliott Hacker, and Hacker traveled with the basketball. Turnover number 4 against Lincoln. Fawcett in, Keyshawn Ladd goes out. 25-22 Watertown, 3:06 to go, second quarter. Evan Faulkner will advance the ball. Right wing pass to Dawson Schmidt. Schmidt to Cooper, top of the key. Cooper holds it there. Cooper turns, gives to Evan. Evan fakes the three, tried to drive, lost it, got it back to Mason Morris. Left baseline to Wyatt. Free three-pointers, no good by Wyatt. Dawson Schmidt ran out of his shoe again, trying to get it on as Lincoln throws the ball away. Turnover number 5 for Watertown. Dawson's got to get a new pair. His shoes are too big, I think. He can't get it on. He's lost it twice in this ball game. So Dawson gets his shoe back on, and we're ready to go. Across the timeline, Evan Faulkner. Faulkner on the right wing to Wyatt. Wyatt holds the ball. Burner looks inside. Top of the key to Cooper. Cooper fakes the handoff, now gives it to Wyatt. Left baseline to Dawson. His three is off the mark, but he banked it in. Banks count. 886-8444. Get your name registered. Fawcett across the timeline. Fawcett, top of the key. Fawcett lobbed nicely to Hackett, lays it in. Hackett gets the lay-in. It's 28-24 Arrows. 2 minutes to go first half. Dawson Schmidt, top of the key to Evan Faulkner. Heiser, left wing to Mason Morris. Heiser, way outside left side with the ball. Off a pick by Wyatt. Goes on the drive again, draws contact, throws one up wild, and gets a late call on the play. Cooper will go to the free throw line for 2, and that one will go on Burchill, I believe. 2 shots for Cooper Heiser. Coach Halseth not very happy with that call. Free throw by Cooper is on the way and good. Foul was on Burchill. In the ball game for the first time is Hammerstrom. Ryan Hammerstrom on the court. Heiser with another free throw try. Sends that free throw on the way and puts it in. Cooper's got 6, all from the free throw line. 30-24 Arrows. Fawcett on the drive against Mason Morris. Left baseline to Hammerstrom. Top of the key, it goes to Burchill. Burchill on the drive, backs down the lane, stops. Gets it down low to Iacker, who had it knocked away and taken away by Cooper Heiser. 6 turnovers on Lincoln. Evan Faulkner, top of the key, gives left wing to Dawson Schmidt. Schmidt left baseline to Wyatt Burner. Top of the key to Mason for 3. Got it. Mason Morris hits his second 3. 886-8444. Arrows lead 33-24. Fawcett on the drive. Fawcett left of the lane. Kicks it left wing to Hammerstrom. Right wing to Elliott. Elliott looks inside for Iacker. Drives, layup, missed it. Rebound, tapped out, controlled by Burchill. Fires it down low to Elliott, missed another one. Third try for Elliott, no good. Layup, no good on the play. Fourth try goes in for Elliott. So Elliott got 3 tries to the basket. His third one goes in. Burchill had a try in there that did not go in. And to the free throw line is Hackett for a conventional 3, no good. Rebound to Evan Faulkner. 33-26, Arrows on top. Faulkner across the timeline, right wing to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson looks inside. Dawson on the dribble to Evan out front near the midcourt circle off a Heiser pick. Bumped by Iacker, and Iacker gets called for the foul. Evan Faulkner will go to the free throw line. He'll be there for 2 shots. 27 seconds to go in the first half. 33-26 in favor of Watertown. Evan Faulkner at the line for 2. Evan's first free throw is no good. Cale Stevenson in, Cooper Heiser goes out. Another free throw for Evan Faulkner here. 27 to go in the first half. Arrows 33, Lincoln 26. Free throw by Evan is up and good. Evan's got 12 in the first half. Arrows lead 34-26. Burchill will walk it down the court across the 10-second line, defended by Dawson Schmidt. Backs in, down the lane he goes. Nice pass, Hackett lays it in. Good assist by Burchill. 10 seconds to go in the half. Evan Faulkner on the dribble, gets around Fawcett. Faulkner dribbles outside, somebody's got to move, kicks it corner Morris. 3 is up, no good, but 3 free throws coming for Mason Morris as he was fouled by Hammerstrom. So Mason will go to the line for 3 free throws with 1.7 remaining. Mason Morris for 3 free throws here. First one by Mace is up and good. He's got 7 here in the first half. Another free throw for Mason Morris. Second one is on the way and good. Front of the rim, glass and in. Mason Morris with a 3rd free throw try coming here. 1.7 seconds to go in the half. Mason spins the ball, toes the mark, free throws up and good. Mason Morris with 9 first half points. Long baseball pass down court. It's blocked by Dawson Schmidt on the shot attempt by Sam Fawcett. Halftime score, Watertown 37, Lincoln 28. Let's take a 2-minute timeout.
This is Casey from Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living, where we offer the best of both worlds. As much independence as you want with the security that we are staffed around the clock 24/7. Our mission is to help our residents live more active, independent lives. We currently have a physical therapist and restorative therapist as only part of the wide range of amenities we have to offer. Stop in today and see how Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living can offer peace of mind for you and your loved ones.
Life is sweet in Stony Brook Suites.
Uptown Cleaners will simplify your life with their dry cleaning and laundry service for shirts, suits, dresses, coats, blankets, bedspreads, comforters, and more. With drive-up-to-the-door convenience and same-day service, along with text or email notification when your items are ready for pickup, Uptown Cleaners really does make life easier for you. Uptown Cleaners, 123 5th Street Southeast on Highway 81. Call 882-4041. Uptown Cleaners, proud supporter of Aero Sports.
If you've got a car fanatic among family and friends, Dutch Boy Car Wash has you covered. Dutch Boy Car Wash's mission is to give customers the cleanest, friendliest, high-quality car wash in town, making sure you drive away with a shine. Dutch Boy Car Wash is perfect for any occasion. Stocking stuffers in cars or hand them out. And don't forget to stock up for yourself. Dutch Boy Car Wash, perfect for the driver on your list. East Highway 212, Watertown.
Clean up your act. Do it today. Do it the Dutch Boy Car Wash way.
All it takes is one smile, one text, one question,
conversation,
invitation, discussion.
All it takes is 1 minute,
one moment,
one comment,
one compliment.
All it takes is one pledge. To be the one.
To be the one.
The one to show you care.
The one to reach out. The one to ask.
It doesn't seem like enough.
But when someone is considering suicide,
one could be all it takes to change their mind.
Visit BeTheOneSD.com for signs of crisis or depression. Then be the one to show you care.
A message from Glacial Lake Safe. Suicide awareness for everyone.
Welcome back to Sioux Falls, Lincoln. We are at halftime, and our halftime show is brought to you by by Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen sponsors our halftime show. Our stats are brought to you by Bruggeman Insurance. Arrows led 14-11 at the end of one. Arrows lead 37-28 here at halftime. For Lincoln, they were 4 of 11 in the first quarter, 7 of 14 in the second. That's 11 of 25 at halftime. They have 1 3-point basket made. They got to the free throw line 9 times and made 3 of those, turned it over 6 times in the first half. For Watertown, they were 4 of 12 in the first quarter, 2 of 10 in the second quarter. That's 6 of 22 at halftime. All 6 are 3-point baskets. Check that. 5 of them are 3-point baskets. Evan Faulkner had 1 2-point basket in that first half. So 5 threes for the Arrows in the first half. Watertown got to the free throw line 19 times in the first half, made 17 of those, and only turned the ball over 3 times in the first half. Halftime stats being brought to you by Bruggeman Insurance. Individual scoring leaders for Lincoln, Keyshawn Ladd with 8, 6 for Elliot Hackett, 5 points for Maxwell Burchell, 5 for Sam Fawcett, 2 points for Mitch Iacker, and 2 for Caleb Hyatt. For the Watertown Arrows, Evan Faulkner has 12 at halftime. Mason Morris with 9. Cooper Heiser has 6. 4 for Dawson Schmidt, 3 for Brandon Smith, and Wyatt Berner with 3 in the first half of play. Halftime brought to you by Dairy Queen. The Arrows leading 37-28 here at halftime. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with more from Sioux Falls Lincoln in 2 minutes.
Everyone at the Dairy Queen in Watertown is cheering the Watertown Arrows to a victory. After the game, stop in for one of their famous chicken strip baskets with fries, Texas toast, and country gravy. Don't forget to add a sundae, malt, shake, or blizzard to your meal. During the 212 reconstruction, be sure to use the 8th Avenue FedEx entrance. It's more than just fast food, it's fan food. Good luck to the Watertown Arrows and their game tonight from the Dairy Queen Grill and Chill on Highway 212 Watertown.
DQ, happy tastes good.
Let the team at Bruggeman Insurance in Watertown help you with your game plan. For over 50 years, the team at Bruggeman Insurance has been helping people make good, sound decisions when choosing health and life insurance, Medicare supplement and long-term care insurance, and executing a sound financial game plan. So call Vince or Carla or Bridget Rammel at Bruggeman Insurance today, 886-9043, or online, BruggemanInsurance.com.
Brian's Glass is a proud supporter of high school athletics and wishes all of the Watertown Arrows athletes good luck during the year. Brian's Glass can assist you with commercial and residential glass needs and is also able to assist you with your windshield needs. For all of your glass needs, contact Brian's Glass at 886-5328. That's Brian's Glass, 886-5328. And go Arrows.
The Christmas holiday brings thoughts of home and family. This is Andy, and at Crawford Ostis Funeral Chapel and Cremation Services, we wish you and your family a heartwarming holiday season. May your Christmas be bright with hope, and may the new year bring your family many blessings. Happy holidays from all of us at Crawford Ostis Funeral Chapel and Cremation Services. Crawford Ostis Funeral Chapel, where service and caring is our profession.
Welcome back to Sioux Falls Lincoln. This is the Dairy Queen halftime show. Lower level look brought to you by the Hometown Building Center. Joined by Pat McClemmon, sophomore coach. First half was pretty good, kind of got away from us in the second half.
Yeah, I thought we played a really good first half. We made shots, and I just think with what we're doing in regards to, we're sharing a lot of players.
Yeah.
And, excuse me. And kids are going to get tired. And I think that's I thought kind of what happened. They came out and cranked it up a little bit in that to start the third quarter. And when we get down 7, 9, 10, and then we kind of hung around and we had it to 5 a couple times, I think, Todd, and just, but I think we're going to be like that for a little bit. We get some other kids going here and get them opportunities to play a little bit more.
It is a little different when you've got 5 sophomores that are playing JV and sophomore. You got to watch their quarters and that type of thing.
Yeah, I got my little yellow sheet of paper in my pocket that tells me who I got for what quarter. And I thought, like you said, I thought we did some really good things in regards to execution and making shots for the first game. You got to play the first game to see what you need to work on.
Tomorrow night, it's going to be a tough one.
Turn around right away.
Woo!
Yep.
Gorman's good.
Yeah, at all levels, generally.
All right, thanks, Pat.
You bet.
Blake Heiser joining us as well. Blake, the 9th grade coach, and they played in the old gym next door. Blake, how'd things go for you?
Todd, the first game was a little rough tonight.
At the A level, tell me about the A game first.
The A game, we ended up being about 30 points we lost by. It was probably around 20 until the end, and they pulled away even more. The practices coming up, leading up to this, I was pretty impressed with our team. Playing against sophomores, we executed everything we've been working on, and then tonight the kids found out there's a big difference between doing it in practice and doing it in a full game when you're tired and constantly playing.
How'd the B game go?
B game was it was a game of runs. We got down big, then we came back and got it close, and then we ended up losing by about 15-20.
So you got some things to work on.
Definitely. I'm excited to play tomorrow.
You gotta get right back at it. And where are your games at tomorrow?
Tomorrow will be in the middle school.
At the middle school?
Middle school, yes.
Up on the north side of town, not
yes.
the intermediate school, the middle school.
By the new Wellness Center.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Blake.
Thank you, Todd.
Yep, Blake Heiser joining us as the 9th grade comes up short in their 2 matchups across in the old gymnasium here at Sioux Falls Lincoln. They'll play at the middle school tomorrow at 4, and then after that the B game. Of course, the varsity JV and sophomores will play in the arena. We're 1 minute away from the start of the second half. We've been sponsored by Dairy Queen at halftime. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Angie from Gather. We welcome you to treat yourself at Gather with coffee and espresso drinks brewed from locally roasted beans. We also proudly offer delicious fruit smoothies, apple cider, hot chocolate, and a variety of cold beverages along with tasty baked goods. Gather Coffee Eats and Gifts on the corner of Kemp and 2nd Street Southeast, downtown Watertown. The perfect place to come together.
Clausen & Sons Construction will have the same great service that you've come to expect. Ken, Chad, and Jeremy can help you with your residential, farm, and business construction. There's no job too big or too small. Whether it's clearing, grading, site preparation, gravel hauling, road rebuilding, or lagoons, they can get the job done. They sell gravel, crushed concrete, recycled asphalt, and landscape rock. Clausen & Sons Construction have appreciated your business and look forward to working with you. Call 882-3735 today. That's Clausen & Sons Construction in Watertown.
Set to go with the second half of action here tonight. Arrows lead 37-28 at halftime, and we're set to go. Birchill tosses it into Hunter Merkley, and we're underway in the second half. Merkley to Ladd on the right wing. Ladd works off a Iacker pick. Ladd to the top of the key as the Arrows switch the picks. Birchill left wing to Merkley. Merkley on the dribble. Again, the Arrows switch the picks. Down low to Birchill. Backs in on Faulkner. His jumper's up, no good. Rebound, Iacker had it. Pile up, loose ball picked up by Fawcett. He can't get it to go. Iacker can't get it to go, and the Arrows come up with the loose ball. 3 tries for Lincoln, and they can't score. Right wing with it is Mason Morris. Out front to Evan Faulkner. Evan way outside, left side to Heiser. Left wing to Dawson Schmidt. Cutters go through. Cooper Heiser, top of the key, fakes the 3. Cooper to the baseline. Kicks it right wing to Brandon. Looked like he traveled. Got away with it. Gets inside. Backdoor pass. Threw it away. Loose ball battled for. Out of bounds. Last touch by Brandon Smith. Turnover number 4 on Watertown. Brandon dribbled into traffic and trouble that time and didn't have anywhere to go. Minute gone. Third quarter. Arrows lead 37-28. Birchill will put it in play. Check that. Fawcett puts it in play. Birchill on the left side. Still backcourt. Lobs it off to Fawcett. Fawcett across the timeline. Fawcett drives to the glass. He'll lay it up too hard. Iacker had the rebound. Knocked away. Got it back. Merkley to Ladd. Left baseline to Fawcett. Inside. Lays it in. That's all Lincoln really has to do. If they just go inside, the Arrows can't stop them. Brandon Smith in the left corner dribbles the ball out front to Cooper Heiser. Right wing to Dawson Schmidt. Right wing to Mason Morris. To Dawson, top of the key. Dawson on the dribble. Dawson drifts left wing. Dawson on the drive. Fires it right wing to Cooper for a 3 off the rim. Cooper follows his shot. Picks up his dribble. His pass knocked away. Loose ball picked up by Mason. He'll put up a 10-footer. Not a good shot. No good. Right wing to Cooper on the drive into nowhere. Got it to Brandon Smith. Lays it up in and out. Arrows with 3 good tries that time and can't convert. Lincoln on the drive. And Keyshawn Ladd finishes. He's got 10. Arrows lead 37-32. Left wing Mason Morris. Morris, top of the key to Cooper. He'll put up another 3. That one won't go. Ladd goes high for the rebound. Ladd pushes it down court. Step back left side of the key, 3 off the rim by Ladd. Rebound batted out of bounds by Mason Morris. It's all he could do with Iacker underneath. Lincoln will inbound the ball, and they will do so left of their own basket on the baseline. It'll be Fawcett to inbound it, does so to Ladd on the left wing. Top of the key to Merkley. Merkley right wing to Fawcett. Fawcett on the dribble. Fawcett on the drive. Step back 3 by Fawcett is short. Rebound picked up by Dawson Schmidt. Arrows head the other way on the attack. Dawson across the timeline. Right side of the top of the key to Evan. Evan gives on the cut to Cooper. Cooper had it knocked away. Got it back. Gives off to Brandon Smith. He'll put up a tough shot. Hit the side of the glass. No good. Rebound on the breakout to the basket. Missing the layup was Burchill. Loose ball picked up by the Arrows. Getting a little ragged here now all of a sudden. Arrows across the timeline. Dawson Schmidt. He'll reset the offense. Dawson on the dribble drive. Dawson, fall away little jumper off the rim. Arrows not taking really good shots right now. Keyshawn Ladd, left wing with it to Burchill. Burchill on the drive. Hands it off to Iacker. Missed the layup. Rebound Burchill. Lays it up and in. Burchill with the lay-in makes it a 3-point game, 37-34. Coach wants a timeout. He'll take it. 4:21 to go third quarter, 37-34. Arrows will be back in 30 seconds.
The holiday season is here, and it's a great time to take advantage of the Chevy employee discount for everyone. The Chevy price you pay is what we pay, not a cent more. That means amazing limited time offers on our award-winning cars, trucks, and crossovers. The Chevy employee discount for everyone makes it easier than ever to become part of our family. And there's no better time than now to visit Sharp Automotive to take advantage of a deal like this. Happy holidays, and welcome to the family. Stop in today or shop online at sharpgm.com. Sharps, we make car buying easy.
Arrows got away from running their offense there in the third quarter, and I'm guessing Coach called that timeout to get their attention, to get them back into running your offense. Get your shots out of your offense. Brandon Smith inbounds to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson dribbles between the circles to Evan right wing, top of the key to Dawson. Burner on the left wing. Wyatt holds it, top of the key to Evan. Evan open for 3, got it down low to Jack. Right corner it goes Brandon. 3-pointer doesn't go. Rebound taken down by Burchill. That was a good shot by the Arrows. It just didn't go down. Left wing Keyshawn Ladd on the drive to the glass. Dishes it off. Layup is no good. Rebound tapped around. Loose ball scrambled for. Pile up. Loose ball still loose. Jump ball called. And it's going to be basketball to whom? Should be Watertown basketball because Lincoln got it to start the quarter. That time it was Caleb Hyatt who missed a close-in shot. 37-34 Arrows, 3:44 to go third quarter of play. Arrows got a good shot out of their offense that time, inside out, but just didn't go down. Evan Faulkner across the timeline. Evan on the dribble, way outside right side to Dawson, way outside right side. Dawson fires down low to Ferguson. He turns and fires an 8-footer. That's off, no good. The other way comes Ladd. Ladd to the basket. Layup missed it. Rebound, though, by Hyatt, and he missed it. So 2 misses by Lincoln, and the Arrows come back. Left baseline, Dawson Schmidt on the drive. Threw it back to nobody. Turnover on the other way goes Ladd for the layup and scores it. Instead of making the easy pass that time, Dawson tried to make the tough play and turned it over. 37-36 Arrows, 3 minutes to go third quarter. Evan Faulkner on the dribble outside. Lincoln fans getting into it. Close to a 5. Evan on the drive, rejected by Ladd. Back the other way comes Burchill. Layup good for Burchill. Lincoln on a run. Timeout taken by Watertown. Lincoln 38, Arrows 37. Lincoln's outscored Watertown 10-zip. back in 30.
At Watertown Dental Care, dentistry isn't just a job, it's our passion. This is Dr. Darren Bach, and for over 15 years, my team of professionals and I have built our practice on trust, patient service, and exceptional dental care. We never forget you have a choice. Every decision we make, from expanded hours to convenient financial options, is done to make your patient experience both convenient and comfortable. We invite you to experience our personalized care and attention firsthand. Call today, 882-0747.
Giving you something to smile about. Watertown Dental Care.
So Lincoln with a 10-0 run on the Arrows, and they've taken the lead now 38-37. A lot of that because Lincoln's getting the ball inside where they have an advantage, and the Arrows not getting good shots out of their offense like they were in the first half. So the Arrows got to get back to run their offense, get your shots out of the offense, and don't force things. Lincoln inviting them to drive baseline where there's nowhere for the Arrows to go. So the Arrows take their third time out of the ball game, and the Arrows will inbound the ball full length away from their basket. Lincoln got their crowd into the ball game for sure. Cooper Heiser will inbound it and does so to Evan Faulkner. Evan across the timeline with a right-hand dribble to Dawson Schmidt. Schmidt on the drive to the glass, shot rejected. Loose ball picked out of there by Ladd, gets it ahead to Fawcett. Fawcett on the drive, Fawcett to the glass, his layup no good. Got his own rebound and drew the foul on Cooper Heiser. Ladd will go to the free throw line. He'll be there for 2. First foul of the second half on any team. Fawcett at the line for 2. Lincoln on a 10-0 run right here. Free throw by Fawcett is up and good. 11-0 run for Lincoln. 2:16 to go in the third quarter, and the Arrows have not scored in the quarter. Second free throw by Fawcett is good. 12-0 run for Lincoln. Mason Morris comes in. Jack Ferguson will go out. 40-37. The Arrows led 37-28 at halftime. Lincoln on a 12-0 run. Evan right wing to Mason Morris. Morris way outside, holds the ball, puts it on the floor. Skip pass knocked away. Turnover number 6 on the drive to the basket. Layup missed. That time by Caleb Hyatt. Cooper Heiser with the rebound to Evan. Evan, right wing pass to Dawson. Dawson on the drive, had it knocked away. Turnover number 7. Fawcett on the drive, missed the lay-in, but he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Fawcett is 3 for 4 from the free throw line. He's got 2 coming here. Dawson gets his second personal foul. Sam Fawcett at the line for 2. First one is on the way and good. 13-0 run for Lincoln. Burchill back on the court. Keyshawn Ladd goes out. Next free throw by Fawcett is no good. Rebound over the top, though, to Hyatt. His hook shot's up and in. 15-0 run by Lincoln. They lead 43-37. Arrows almost turn it over again. They throw it inside to Cooper. Arrows kind of scrambling. Got to get under control. Mason Morris, left wing to Dawson. Top of the key, Evan. Evan on the dribble. Lob pass to Cooper, right wing. Faulkner, right side. Faulkner way outside with it. Evan on the drive. Evan to the glass. Shot rejected. The Arrows have had 3 shots blocked. Back the other way, Hackett. Goes left wing to Fawcett. Ball knocked away by Faulkner. Taken away. Turnover number 7 on Lincoln. Evan across the timeline. Dribbles the ball out front. Arrows under a minute to go in the third quarter and have not scored in the quarter. Evan off a double pick. Dribbles way outside. Top of the key, Dawson. Left baseline, Cooper. Cooper on the drive against a big guy. Nowhere to go. Mason Morris, 17-footer, no good. Rebounded by Lincoln. They'll play for the last shot. They've outscored the Arrows 15-0 in this third quarter. Sam Fawcett across the timeline. Fawcett on the dribble. Fawcett on the drive. Fawcett gets inside, kicks it left wing to Hammerstrom. His three is no good. Long rebound, Burchill. Burchill on the drive. Burchill to the basket. Layup, good. Burchill scores it. Arrows get it across the timeline with 10. Evan Faulkner. Arrows have been outscored 17-0 in this third quarter. Heiser, left wing three, no good. And we end the third quarter. Lincoln 45, Arrows 37. Back in a minute.
If all you want is a sip of water at the kitchen sink, any filter will do. I want better water in the laundry, better water in the bathroom, better water at every tap, in every room for everyone in my home. Every time, everywhere I use water, every day. So I got a whole home filtration system from Culligan. Now I ask you, how long will it take for you to call the Culligan Man?
Hey, Culligan Man.
I'm Jason Hansen, your local Culligan Man in Watertown. Call us today at 886-4830. High school athletics is a huge part of a community. I'm Dr. Ross Schulte, and the team at Family Dental Center would like to recognize and thank the athletes for their hard work and dedication.
And I'm Dr. Amy Schulte. The team at Watertown Family Eye Care is proud of our Arrow athletes. We wish them the best as they pursue their dreams on and off the field.
Family Dental Center.
And Watertown Family Eye Care, two great teams, one location, 22 19th Street Southeast in Watertown.
Lincoln 7 of 22 in that quarter, 3 of 4 from the line, 1 turnover. The Arrows 0 of 13 from the field. No free throw attempts, 4 turnovers. Lincoln right now on a 17-0 run. And they have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Hunter Merkley against Arrow Man D, left wing to Fawcett. Fawcett on the baseline drive, spins inside, lobs it to Ladd, right side of the key, down low it goes to Burchill. He's going to be fouled on the play by Mason Morris. Maxwell Burchill will go to the line for 2. He's 1 for 2 from the line. Lincoln on a 17-0 run here. Free throw by Maxwell is on the way and short, no good. He's got 11 points in the game, 6 in that third quarter. Lincoln doing a much better job of getting the ball inside where they have the advantage in this second half. Burchill's second free throw is no good. Rebound Brandon Smith. Gives off to Dawson Schmidt. 45-37 Lincoln, as they have outscored the Arrows 17-0 in the second half. Cooper Heiser to Brandon Smith. Brandon didn't take the three. Goes out front to Mason Morris. Top of the key, Evan Faulkner. Deep three comes up short. Iacker with the rebound. Iacker to Fawcett. Ahead to Hunter Merkley on the drive. Lays it up, no good. Cooper Heiser, though, with the foul. His third, and Hunter Merkley will go to the line for 2. 7:17 to go in the fourth quarter. The Arrows led 37-28 at halftime and now trail 45-37. Hunter Merkley free throw is on the way and short. Jack Ferguson comes in. Cooper Heiser goes out. Merkley with another free throw try coming here. He sends that free throw up and rims it in. 18-0 run for Lincoln. They lead 46-38. Evan Faulkner, right wing to Mason Morris. Morris picks up his dribble. He threw it away. Loose ball picked up by Burchill. Burchill lays it in. 20-0 run for Sioux Falls Lincoln. 48-37 they lead. Faulkner, right wing to Mason Morris. Morris dribbles top of the key. Gives to Ferguson, left wing to Evan. Evan on the drive, to the basket, rejected again. That is the 5th shot in the second half rejected by Sioux Falls Lincoln. 48-37 in favor of Lincoln, 6:43 to go in the game. Evan to put it in play, does so to Dawson, left corner. Dawson off the pick. Dawson couldn't turn the corner. Dawson had it knocked away, picked up by Mason Morris. Brandon Smith down low to Ferguson, who got fouled by Iacker. Iacker gets his first in the second half on Lincoln. Arrows will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Evan to put it in play, looks in, comes into Dawson, left corner. Dawson on the dribble, bounces it inside to Brandon Smith. He looked like he got away with a travel. Evan Faulkner, right wing, down low to Jack Ferguson. Jack, top of the key to Brandon on the drive, knocked away from behind. And then Brandon got called for an offensive foul as well. So that'll be turnover number 9 against Watertown. Arrows with some full court pressure here. Inbound to Birchill. Birchill again ahead to Keyshawn Ladd. Ladd bumped by Smith. Had the ball knocked away, but right to Iacker. And Iacker gets the lay-in. Lincoln with a 22-0 run on the Arrows here in the second half. Evan Faulkner to Brandon Smith, right wing. Down low to Mason. Fall away 10-footer. Doesn't go. Rebound down to Birchill. Ahead to Ladd. Ladd on the drive. Had it knocked away by Ferguson. Right to Fawcett. Fawcett lays it in. That is a 24-0 run for Lincoln in the second half. Timeout, Arrows. We'll take a timeout as well. Come back in 1 minute.
At Prairie Lakes, the collaboration and dedication of our talented team of healthcare professionals allows us to offer the specialty services of a major medical center while still providing personalized treatment right here at home. We are proud to be your regional leader, but more than that, we are proud to be your choice for quality healthcare. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System.
Your health, our mission.
No job is too big or too small for Heilman Homes. Want to build a new home? Want to do some remodeling? Need a deck or an extra garage? Call Heilman Homes at 868-1410. Dale has over 20 years of experience for all types of construction needs. That's Heilman Homes for building, remodeling, and now ready-builds too. To help you with all your decorating, they have an interior decorator on staff. Call 868-1410. So the Arrows led 37-28 at halftime. They now trail 52-37. They have been outscored 24-0 in the second half. 5.5 to go. Faulkner left wing to Mason Morris. Morris looks at Cutters, gives to Ferguson, top of the key. Jack hands off to Mason. Mason on the dribble, top of the key to Brandon Smith. Smith gives left wing to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson, top of the key to Evan. Evan to Dawson, left wing, three-pointers on the way, no good. Mason Morris with the rebound, top of the key, Evan. Evan on the drive, got to the glass, lays it up, no good, but draws the foul on Sam Fawcett. So Evan will go to the free throw line for 2. And he will have a chance to break this 24-0 run by Sioux Falls Lincoln. Faulkner at the line. First one is no good. The Arrows were 17 of 19 in the first half. Cooper Heiser in. Ferguson goes out. Another free throw by Evan Faulkner coming here. Sends that one up and good. And that breaks a 28-0 run, 24-0 run by Lincoln. 52-38. Birchill all the way on the drive. Can't get the layup. Iacker with the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Loose ball picked up by Evan Faulkner. Running drive and a foul going to be called, a block on Hunter Merkley on the play. And the foul was on the drive, or was it on the shot? It was on the shot, so Evan will go to the line for 2. 52-38 in favor of Lincoln. 4:48 to go here in quarter number 4. Evan Faulkner's free throw is up and no good. Evan in the first half was 7 of 8 from the line. He's 1 for 3 here in the second half. Wyatt Burner comes in. Elliott Hackett comes in for their respective clubs. Arrows back in action at home tomorrow night against everybody's all top pick in AA basketball, O'Gorman, tomorrow night. 52-39 Lincoln. Arrows with a little pressure. Burchill against it, fires it ahead to Iacker. Good pass to Hackett. Kicks it corner to Ladd. Ladd on the drive. Scoop shot doesn't go. Rebound taken down by the Arrows, and then a foul on the play. Evan Faulkner knocked down by Ladd. Good sportsmanship by Iacker as Iacker helps him up. Timeout Lincoln will take it as well. They lead by 13. Back in 30.
Clausen & Sons Construction will have the same great service that you've come to expect. Ken, Chad, and Jeremy can help you with your residential, farm, and business construction. There's no job too big or too small. Whether it's clearing, grading, site preparation, gravel hauling, road rebuilding, or lagoons, they can get the job done. They sell gravel, crushed concrete, recycled asphalt, and landscape rock. Clausen & Sons Construction have appreciated your business and look forward to working with you. Call 882-3735 today. That's Clausen & Sons Construction in Watertown.
So Lincoln takes the timeout. Arrows will have the basketball. They will put it in play just behind the midcourt stripe. Brandon Smith will toss it in. Brandon bounces it into Dawson Schmidt. Dawson across the circle, right wing to Wyatt Burner. Top of the key to Dawson. Left baseline, Evan for 3 is on the way. High off the rim. Rebound taken down by Burchill. Burchill brings it up himself. Kicks it corner to Ladd. He traveled, got away with that. His 3 doesn't go. Rebound to Iacker. He hits the floor, but he got it off to Elliott Hacker, and Hacker got the lay-in. Ladd should have been called for traveling. He caught the ball and jumped. Cooper Heiser gets called for an offensive foul, and that'll be turnover number 10 against Watertown. Mason Morris coming in. Cooper goes out. 4 minutes to go, 54-39 Lincoln. They have outscored the Arrows 26-2 in the second half. Elliott Hackett to put it in play, tosses it into Burchill. Maxwell Burchill lobs it off to Hackett. Hackett back to Burchill across the timeline. Ladd in the right corner, top of the key to Hackett. Hackett kicks it to Ladd right wing. Ladd looks at Fawcett, cut. Gives out front to Burchill. Burchill way outside right side. On the drive, kicks it off to Iacker. Left-handed layup is good. Iacker's got 6 now, 56-39. Mason Morris on the drive, back the ball, rims out. Rebound to Ladd, got it ahead to Hackett. Hackett 1-on-5, didn't get the shot to go, but drew the foul, and Elliott Hackett will go to the line for 2. Foul called on Wyatt Burner. At the free throw line, Elliott Hackett for 2 shots. Free throw by Hackett is on the way and no good. Iacker goes out, Caleb Hyatt in to replace him. Free throw by Hackett is good. He's got 7 points, 8 points off the bench, 9 points off the bench. Right wing Dawson Schmidt. Lincoln with an 18-point lead now at 57-39, 3 minutes to go. Dawson throws it away, 11 turnovers. Sam Fawcett with the ball, he'll set the offense. Fawcett on the dribble against Evan Faulkner. Left wing to Ladd. Ladd looks cross court, gives to Burchill left wing. He'll fire a 3, comes up short. Brandon Smith with the rebound. Brandon Hands it back to Evan for a three for Evan. Rims out of there. Rebound down to Burchill. The Arrows have not made a field goal in the second half. Ladd on the drive. His layup is no good. Offensive foul called against Keyshawn Ladd, his fourth. Turnover number 8 against Sioux Falls Lincoln. Cale Stevenson in the game, Jack Ferguson in the game. Arrows got to give some breathers here. And they will to Dawson Schmidt and Evan Faulkner because the Arrows got to play again tomorrow night. Brandon Smith tosses it into Cale Stevenson. Stevenson across the timeline, right-hand dribble. Cale gives to Wyatt Burner, left side of the top of the key. Burner, left baseline to Mason for three. That's way too strong. Rebound taken down by Lincoln. They throw it the full length of the court. Goes out of bounds, last touched by the Arrows. Jackson Engstrom comes in the game. Brandon Smith will go out. Lincoln will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Sam Fawcett to put it in play. Fawcett looks in, comes in left wing to Burchill. Burchill on the drive against Engstrom. Lob pass for Ladd, too far, picked up by Elliott Hackett. Way outside three by Fawcett, no good. Rebound, though, to Hyatt. Gives to Ladd for a deep three. That's no good. Goes over the back of the bank board. It'll be basketball to the Watertown Arrows. Drew Norberg coming in the game for Watertown. Lincoln emptying their bench now. 57-39 Arrows trailing. The Arrows led 37-28 at halftime. They have not scored a field goal in the second half. Jack Ferguson, left wing. Top of the key to Drew Norberg. Engstrom on the right wing. Top of the key to Cale. Drew on the left wing. Drew on the dribble. Gives top of the key to Cale Stevenson. Stevenson almost threw it away. Saved by Engstrom. Out front to Cale, top of the key to Burner. Norberg, left baseline. Norberg, top of the key to Cale. Shot clock at 5. Cale on the drive, can't get it to go. Rebound taken down by Hyatt. Across the timeline with it is Hammerstrom. Check that, it's Nesheim with it. Gives to Hackett and out front to Hunter Merkley. Merkley on the dribble against Norberg. Merkley picks up his dribble, top of the key to Hackett. Hackett goes by Stevenson, left baseline to Merkley. His three is no good. Rebounded by Hyatt. Nesheim, nice pass to Hackett. Hackett lays it in. Timeout taken on the court by Lincoln. They lead by 20. Just to get players on the court with a minute to go. The Arrows led 37-28 at halftime and now trail 59-39 with 1 minute to go in the ball game. Cale Stevenson across the timeline. Stevenson lost the ball. Ball kicked around. Turnover on the Arrows, number 12. Right baseline, Nesheim goes on the drive. Lost the ball. Picked up. Jump shot blocked by Ferguson. Second one laid in, though, by Forrest Jackson. Drew Norberg for the Arrows with 30 seconds to go. The Arrows still without a field goal in the second half. Norberg to the free throw line. Gives to Burner. He's open for three and no good. The Arrows still without a field goal in the second half, and they are not going to get one. Lincoln will run out the clock and win the game 61-39, outscoring the Arrows. Well, I don't even know if I can do the math. 33-2 in the second half. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with a post-game show in 2 minutes.
Dutch Boy Softcloth Car Wash in Watertown has an excellent stocking stuffer. It's the Dutch Boy Softcloth Car Wash gift certificate. Buy one or a book of 4 for $10. There's gas and diesel cards as well. And gift certificates never expire. Happy holidays from Dutch Boy.
Clean up your act. Do it today. Do it the Dutch Boy Car Wash way.
You live in the country, or maybe a small community, or downtown. Wherever you call home, Sanford Health is there. To rewrite healthcare so that it fits you, your family, your needs, and your health. To be alongside you as you overcome obstacles and celebrate joys. Because it's your life, and it's our passion. Health lives here. Sanford Health.
This is Dustin with Active Heating. Participation in extracurricular activities helps develop the skills necessary for tomorrow's leaders. Active Heating is always striving to be the best, just like the Arrows. Knowledge, trust, communication, and a relentless pursuit of a common goal are what make the Watertown Arrows and our team at Active Heating so great. Thanks, Arrows, for your hard work and determination, and for getting active in our school and community.
Happy anniversary. I miss you.
I'll see you soon.
Happy birthday. And I love you. So the next time you have something to say, we're here for you.
Hi, this is Christine with the Blossom Shop in downtown Watertown. Did you know that we carry more than just flowers? We have all kinds of gifts along with birthday, anniversary, wedding, and other variety of cards. Stop by and smell the flowers. The Blossom Shop in downtown Watertown. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook.
Welcome back to Sioux Falls, Lincoln, where the Arrows played a very, very good first half, but the second half was all Lincoln as the Arrows did not score a field goal in the second half. The Arrows only scored 2 points in the second half of the ball game. Postgame show being brought to you by Great Western